So of course, I love the original Kirby Air Ride. The fact that these people are just sitting on it is just very, very sad. Okay, so City Trial is one of the best modes in the game, and yes, it is kind of disappointing that there isn't two maps in for City Trial. But again, the first game didn't have two maps. The two maps, one map was all we needed as well here. Also, you'll only be spending like 5 or 6 minutes in City Trial at most before you do the thing as well. Okay. Also, City Trial also has multiple events that spice up the mode every once in a while, so it isn't the same experience every time. And of course, they'll complain about the game being $90. In the U.S., it's $70. And rest of like living in like Canada, that could still be a possibility. There are people that do not live in the U.S. I have to remember this, you know, fact that there are people who do live outside the U.S. and other countries. But it's just so funny though, talking about the Kirby Air Riders thing here. Probably complain about more graphics, like, you know, and this is basically the thing. And yeah, you can basically go throughout the whole map very quickly. But I think that's the whole design, okay, of Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders is a very fast game, like F Zero, okay? Basically, if F Zero fans, they've been waiting for a game like F Zero for such a long time. Well, Kirby Air Riders is kind of the closest thing you'll get to F Zero, honestly, okay? As well, okay? The game is very, very fast paced. And there's nothing wrong with the game being very fast paced, okay? There's a lot of characters in the game, okay? 21, okay, which is actually more than the, rumored amount people thought there would be in. There's double the courses of the first game, as well. There's more bosses in this game as well. And so there's even a whole new story mode. Okay, City Trial is kind of, like they basically made the map bigger from the first game, but they made the game more fast paced than the first game, okay? You can definitely see here the game is far more fast paced as well. I think the first game was always very fast paced, but City Trial is designed where you can get to one part of the map to the other very quickly. Okay, you know, and of course, they're of course upset over mud graphics. Of course, I have to tell you this once again: gameplay is the most important part of the game. Okay, say the original Kirby Air Ride, you know, the gameplay is why people like the game. City Trial's gameplay is why people like City Trial. Not because the graphics were good or bad, okay? No one said, oh yeah, I really hate this game because Mug Graphics told me to, okay? Yeah, the city looks too small, even though in the original game the city was kind of small too. But the whole point is if you're supposed to get around the city relatively quickly as well, if you want to get to an area relatively quickly as well, okay? Or visit different areas quickly, okay? It's not too different from the first game, okay? And I saw like the creator of the game, Sakurai, play this game, and yeah, he said the game is pretty fast, okay? The game is a very fast-paced game, okay? It's not a Mario Kart level of speed, okay? It's like an F Zero type of game, okay? As well, okay? That looks fun, okay? You'll buy it anyways. Yeah, this guy's gonna buy it anyways, okay? What's funny? Most of these people who complain about these games, they'll buy it anyways, okay? People who complain about Tears of the Kingdom, they bought it anyways. Nintendo still got your money, okay? You didn't win anything. You can protest on 410 all you want, but you're still gonna buy it anyways, which is ironic as well. Goodbye.